All right, we start in the United Kingdom, where finance ministers from the rich G7 nations have been meeting today. Much of the focus is on striking a deal that could see global tech giants like Google and Facebook pay more tax. They are apparently very close to an agreement, but some hurdles still remain in their way. John Beaver sent us this report.
Meeting in person for the first time since the pandemic began, finance leaders from the world's largest economies are aiming to address some of the pressing global economic issues. At the start of the two-day event, UK Chancellor Rishi Sunak laid out what he thought were the key topics.
I believe we can make significant progress in tackling some of the world's most pressing economic challenges. Firstly, providing support to vulnerable countries through coronavirus. Secondly, making sure that we meet our ambitions on net zero and tackling climate change. And thirdly, ensuring that the way we tax large, global, especially digital companies is fair and fit for the modern age. I'm confident we can make progress on all these fronts.
Although all hugely important, it's that final issue about changing tax laws that's grabbed much of the public attention and headlines. The United States wants a global corporate minimum tax rate of 15% to be applied to the world's top 100 largest and most profitable companies. There are plenty of areas of disagreement though, for example, where the tax would be payable. And some argue the new proposals go too far. Others saying, no, that they don't go far enough, and the need for higher taxes grows every day that global economies remain partially shut down because of the pandemic. There are also other interconnected issues to tackle, like the digital services tax, a 2% levy imposed by countries including Britain and France on US tech giants. A fair contribution to pay for public services, say the British. The Americans disagree and think it's unfairly targeting some of their biggest success stories. Many of the proposals made at this meeting will be discussed further by the G20, of which South Africa is a member. That summit takes place in Rome in October. Before all of that, though, is the main G7 summit here in southwest England that starts on the 11th of June. John Beaver, SABC News, Bristol.